Joe Rogan just spoke on the UFC welterweight title fight between Leon Edwards and Colby Covington, and he has some really interesting takes on it.
When he beat Kamaru the second time, everybody's like, oh boy, okay. And then if he can beat Colby Covington, whoo, that's a big one.
That's an exciting fight.
That's a big one. That's a big one.
Fight season is at its peak as a number of exciting fights are lined up, and some of the biggest names in the world of mixed martial arts are set to don the octagon in the coming days.
Colby puts that fucking pressure on you. He's got an endless gas tank.
He's like an Energizer bunny, just doesn't stop.
His cardio so good. His wrestling so good. He's just constant, and he just stays in your face. He just drains you. He just drains people. Kamaru's been the only guy that's been able to figure that out.
Yeah.
One such fight that has been long anticipated is Colby Covington versus Leon Edwards, which was long overdue. While Rogan feels Leon is the deserving champion, he feels Colby is the rightful challenger. He said that Covington is a great wrestler and that he has a lot of cardio. He also said that Covington is a very good striker, but that he's not as good as Leon Edwards in his opinion. While Brendan Schaub is not really known to disagree with Joe Rogan much, this time even he gathered the courage to express that the welterweight division is a shit show. Many fans also have the same complaint as the division, despite some of the biggest names in the UFC does not see much movement. The reigning champion, Edwards, fights once a year, and not much disruption happens in this category otherwise. Lastly, Joe Rogan gave his prediction for the epic fight between the two welterweight veterans, which is going to be in December at UFC 296. Here is what he said. It makes sense if you think about it. When you beat one of the greatest welterweights in the UFC, Kamaru Usman, twice, your head is in the right place and you are confident about your skills more than anybody. Colby Covington, on the other hand, is a very dangerous prospect, but he has not fought for more than a year and a half. It would be interesting to see what he has in his bag to get the better of the welterweight king, Leon. Moreover, this fight is the need of the hour for the welterweight division, as it needs some movement and some new challengers. Fighters like Belal Muhammad would be hungry for a title shot. But Colby, being a bigger name in the UFC, got the chance before him, and understandably so. It's worth noting that Rogan's prediction is just his opinion. It's impossible to say for sure who is going to win the fight until they step into the octagon. However, fight fans would know that Joe has an undeniable passion and a lot of knowledge when it comes to mixed martial arts, and his prediction should carry some weight. As for the fight, the build-up till now has been pretty amazing, with Colby Covington talking a lot of trash about Leon Edwards. It is not even surprising, because this is really what he does. He talks shit about other fighters to get into their head, and the trash talking sells his fights as well. Leon, on the other hand, likes to stay calm and speak with his actions inside the octagon. All in all, this is going to make for a great fight. Do not forget to drop your prediction for the fight in the comments below. Make sure to like the video and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.